here with Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time. Happy Valentine's Day. Today is Wednesday, February 14th. Coming at you a little earlier than I imagined, but I've got a pile of stuff that I need to go through because I've got some plans this weekend in order to, I have some plans this weekend to do a bunch of FFOing and that, so I figured, and some of the stuff that I'm getting all situated here, feeling discombobulated. And I have a bunch of stuff in here in these piles that I need to work on this weekend. So a lot of it's haul. So I figured I would come at you with all the stuff that I have so I can show you the befores of all of that. I know I kind of had like a little bit of a surprise finishing parade last time I was here, and with all of the plans of all the different things that I wanted to take care of. And but yeah, so all right, well, let's kind of go back, let's kind of reverse in time. Normal general fashion, it's a pile, it's a big pile of everything, so we're just gonna kind of go through and pull things out and look at it as we get to it. So normal Janelle fashion, by the way, here's my coffee. It's Valentine's Day, so I have my little, this is what I consider my Valentine's mug, my little hers. And yes, I'm still drinking coffee. It's like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I don't even know what time it is at night. And I'm finishing my coffee from this afternoon. So I feel a little out of the ordinary. I went and got my hair done today, and she styled it and curled it. Well, a lot of the curls already like kind of fallen out, but oh my God, it feels so weird to have my hair curled. So sorry if I play with it, I'm putting it behind my ear because that's what I always do. But then I'm like, but wait, Janelle, you did your hair. Don't just shove it behind your ear today. That's how I feel. It's going behind the ear. I have to be comfortable. Yeah, no. Ah! Okay. Deep breath. Okay, so my last FlossTube was at the beginning of February, and it was before my Annabella's winter pop-up retreat. So I had that retreat that weekend, and there was a project that I was going to work on. It's in the pile of stuff over here. I'll get to it when I get to it. But there's a pile of stuff that I got also in there. Now, I feel like there's something in there that I'm not supposed to show you, but I can't remember what it is. I hope I don't get in trouble if I show it. So I think it's something that's going to be at market, but I think she already released all of her stuff. So I hope I don't get in trouble. If I get in trouble, I guess I get in trouble and get kicked out, but oh well, hopefully I don't. Anyways, Annabella's pop-up retreat. It was super fun. It was super fun. She had Bella Bingo. She had two designers. The two named designers were Silver Creek Samplers and who was the other one that was named? I think it might have been the Proper Stitcher. And then there were three surprise ones. The Crafty Blue Bonnet, super nice mom and daughter team, super nice, very talented, very fun. Finally a Farm Girl. And the other one, I can picture her, I see her, and she had her name one way, and and Annabella, the lady from Annabella's, Elaine, was saying it the wrong way and then started saying it the right way. I want to say it has something to do with Fox, but I don't think it does. Okay, we're going to get there when we get there. That's in the bottom of the pile in the back. So, but at least I wanted to talk about that I did that Annabella's winter pop-up retreat. It was so fun. So each of the designers came on and talked. There was a little vendor experience shopping, very similar to Jingle Ball. And then at the end, she did like just come on for this little bit of discussion about finishing. And it wasn't a class on how to finish. It was more talking through the anxieties of finishing. What are your pain points of finishing? And just like tips and tricks and stuff like that. But it was more conversational. And it was really nice because I think there were only about 50, 60 people on, maybe. So it was, you could actually talk, and, you know, it was really cool. It was neat. The platform that they used kept kicking people out of the rooms like 5 minutes early. That was the only glitch. And it was just like timing or scheduling or something like that with the platform. But it was pretty cool. It was pretty neat. It was fun. I would definitely do another Annabella's pop-up retreat, a virtual one. I think they have in-person ones too. I don't know. But I would definitely do that. And I am looking forward. I do want to, and I didn't even know about Annabella's shop before I saw all this. And I want to look at some of her patterns. And it looked like there were some cute things on there. And she had some designers that I have never even heard of before. So I want to do a little bit more research and looking at stuff like that. And I think she's in like North Carolina, that area over there. So I don't know, maybe a road trip someday. It'll be fun. So I did that. That was on the 3rd, that Saturday. So that was pretty cool. And then I feel like I did something fun on Sunday, the 4th. I don't remember what it was though. I don't know. Oh well. But then, you know, then I had to work a week, and then I got to go to Blue Earth with my friend Debbie. We got to go to Welcome Stitchery, so we saw Justine and Shelly, and I met Becky from B&S Studios, the yarn shop down there. We met all kinds of people. It was so many fun people. Ona 1 and Ona 2, we sat next to them. And then there was a group, I believe, from like Sioux Falls, I think they were from, that sat on the other side of us. And then there was another group of 3 ladies, Kathy, Chris, and Mary Kay. They were a riot. They were an absolute hoot. And I wish I like learned more about them, because I'm like, okay, I need to follow you some more or something, because it was just fun. Justine does such a great job at the welcome weekends down there. And it's a fun little town. The town dies at 8 o'clock every night. So it's kind of hard to get food at night. You can get food and stuff like that, you know, but you just have to plan accordingly. And there's not a coffee shop that's really open. You have to get it from the gas station, from Quick Trip or whatever. But the Farmer's Daughter, they will give you coffee to go if you ask for it. They're super sweet, super good food. Yeah, very fun. I love that. I love the little town, and there's some cute shops. And last time we were there for the holiday weekend shopping thing, we did a little bit of shopping in a couple shops, and then this time we hit another shop that we hadn't been in. So it's like, it's fun. They don't have, you know, a million shops, but they've got maybe a good handful, you know, 5, 6 of them or whatever that we would go into and check out. They might even have more. I don't know. But it was really good, and it was such a fun weekend. We got so much stitching done. I did have a candy card, so I did have a challenge, 1,000 stitch challenge to complete, so I did do that. I finished a project. I finished 2 projects. Let's see. Oh, there is something I forgot to bring in here. I might have to break and go get that. I'm gonna go get it real quick while I'm thinking about it. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, so there were so many fun things that we did. And I got to spend the whole weekend with my friend Debbie. So it was fun, because we really haven't seen much of each other this year yet. So that was really good. And now it's the 14th. The month is halfway through. And next week I go to Florida for the Beach Please retreat. So 1 week from today, I am in Florida. I'm so excited. So excited. Oh, yes, Valentine's Day. I got my Valentine's pants on. I went out to dinner with my husband. We had we made reservations so we could actually get in and didn't have to wait too long. We did that. I got some really pretty flowers. Check them out. So I got that. Let's see. Oh, here, I got a Valentine's. I'll just start going through my stuff here now because my Valentine's stuff is the closest. I got a card from Connie from Count Toy Stitch Once. And this was really cute. I've never thought of this before. Look at this. So it's just a piece of washi tape and she's got a couple fun buttons in there. So she just taped that inside the card. So I thought that was pretty darn cool. So thank you, Connie. I love my little card, my little Valentine's card. So, all right, let's keep going with Valentine's. I'm gonna have haul. I'm gonna have stitching. I'm gonna have knitting, crocheting, wood arts, painting stuff, miscellaneous purchase. I'm gonna have it all, and it's not gonna be in any order. It's gonna be whatever I grab first. So I got this from Forbidden Fiber Co. This is the I Love Boo mystery cross stitch project. I love Boo. Isn't that a super cute bag? Has the little zipper pull on it. And I had to open it yesterday and look at it to see what all was in there. It came with all the floss. So here are all the floss colors. And then here is the fabric. The fabric is a blue. It's called Babbling Brook, and I got 16 count. That's a pretty true blue that we're seeing there. So here is all of the floss against that blue. I love how she puts it out, ties it all together with a string, so it's all together. A cute little needle minder. It says my boo, a little conversation heart. And then the pattern is I Love Boo from Forbidden Fiber Co. Isn't that a cute little ghosty ghost? I think he's adorable. So I thought that was fun. That was fitting and perfect timing. It came in the mail yesterday, so it was perfect timing for my Valentine's Day gift. So today's Valentine's Day, so February 13th is Galentine's Day, and for Galentine's Day, I also have a February, or a Forbidden Fiber Co project, and I started this one yesterday. Now this is, it's Sisters Before Misters, and I opened this up in my last FlossTube. I did the unboxing, where it had all of the floss colors like in separate envelopes. So you started on the 1st of February and by the 13th you have everything there. Well, I'm just gonna start a little slideshow. So it was like, these are all of the floss colors, and I did a day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. I did all of those up to day, I think I have them all open. No, I don't. I have not opened 13 yet. So I have 1 through 11 that has been flipping through here. So those are all of the ones. And because when the pattern came, you get the pattern cover and it's black and white. I get by with a little help from my friends. So it's in black and white. And you can, I'll put it over there just in case those pictures are still flipping. So all of the colors are the mystery. Now all the colors are listed on the back, but you don't know which one is which. So we got a project bag with it. The colorway for the fabric is nacreous. I'm doing it on 16 count. And here is what I have done so far. So this is the first 11 colors. So this was day 1, day 2, day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. So all I have left here is I have the words and then the design down here at the bottom. And the words, I get by with a little help from my friends, is done in this inkwell color. So that'll be what I work on next. This will probably be a pretty quick stitch. And I wanted to start it, you know, I thought, you know, it's Galentine's Day. It's the Sisters Before Misters Galentine's box. So let's start it on Galentine's Day. And I had so much going on the 1st through the 13th that I wouldn't have been able to keep up with it on a daily basis. So we've got that going, and that is all in place. Now, if I still have this not completed before I go to Florida next week, this will be one of the projects that goes with me. I already have my projects picked out that I'm going to bring with me. And it's the things that I want to focus on and finish in February. So yes, Inkwell is number 12. I have not opened number 13. Well, no, it's not open. It's still sealed. So I have not opened 13 yet. Okay. There is that. I think that's like all the Galentine stuff that I have. Put that over here. Okay. Little cleanup as I go even. Look at me go. Look at me go. Let's do this next. This is from Thread the Needle Stitchery. This is my Athena's Floss Pack of the Month. And this came in the mail this last weekend while I was down in Blue Earth. And this is the thread packs that are based on the Harry Potter thing. So she does different colors based on houses, people, things that are Harry Potter related. So let's see what this one is. This one is the February 2024 thread pack. And this one is based on Madam Puttyfoot's Tea Shop. Ooh, look at those colors. Those are pretty. I really like those colors a lot. We have Classic Colorworks Dolce de Leche, Classic Colorworks Little Pink Peony, Classic Colorworks Rose Petal, Gentle Arts Cameo Pink, and Gentle Arts Vintage Lace. Those are super pretty colors. I love it. Very, very nice. Cool. Yay. All right. This I worked on Friday the 2nd. This is my Fancy Lady, and I actually did work on it on Friday the 2nd. Here is it's my Nora Corbett Electra. And here is where I'm at now. What I did is I worked on some of this orange here and some of this orange here, and I think I did maybe a little bit of this orange as well. Oh, and then some orange up in the hat. Yeah, so I'm starting with some of those colors, getting those incorporated. Oh, and you can kind of see there's like a brown color in here as well. So I feel like I got some good stitching on this one. So it's coming along. This is what it's going to look like in the end. So you can still see I have a lot of stitching to go in the middle there, but it's coming along. It is I try to make this my Friday night focus if I can. So if I'm stitching on a Friday night, it doesn't always have to happen, but if I can make it work, that's what I stitch on a Friday night. All right, this one is my Baba Black Sheep. I brought this with me to Welcome Stitchery. However, I did not stitch on it at all. So this is by Historical Sampler Company, and it's Baba Black Sheep. This is what the pattern looks like. And I am going to take this out, and I am going to work on this tonight after I'm done with this FlossTube. It is Athena, Stitching Goddess Design. It's her birthday today. So this is, I started this back in 2022 for her birthday. So this, and it's on Volcano Stitching fabric. And this is what I have. I still have 5.5 sheep outlines to do, and then I'm going to fill in the sheep. But I have all the words all around already. And I just need to do finish the sheep. I have all the hearts done. So this is what I'll be working on tonight after I'm done with the FlossTube. So we'll put that right there in the stitching chair. Okay, next up, I don't think, this is my pile after I got from Blue Earth. I just dumped it. Just dump and run and clean it up later. Yep. That's like my purse. There's nothing in there we need. Okay. Next up, we have Gilmoreisms. And on Gilmoreisms, I did do a little bit of stitching, but not a lot. I'm trying to pull it out of here so it doesn't rip the fabric. My bag is just a little too tight. My Gilmore bag, project bag is just a little too tight for my 11-inch Q-snap. So last time I showed this to you, I believe I had day 1, 2, and 3 and 4, or week 1 through 4 done. Week 5 I did not have done, and week 6 I did not have done. But this is where we're at. So I had all of this. I don't remember if I had this done or not, Williams Hardware. I may not have. Let me put something behind it so we don't get that shadow. So that's where I am with it. And what I got done this last weekend when I was in Blue Earth was I started the border here. So this border I believe is going to come about to here, and then there's going to be another one. So there's something here with Scorpio, and that's what week, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So week 6 and 7. So 5 weeks are done. I have week 6 and 7 that I'm behind on right now. Now I'm not going to kill myself to get this done. This is going to Florida with me. So this will be a good thing to work on in Florida. We're just going to gently place this over here. Okay, what else do we have? That's just paper. Those are just crochet needles. Nothing else in there that I need to show. I'm unpacking from my trip too. We had this nice little kind of agenda here from Welcome Stitchery for Welcome Weekend. So we stitched on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They had a Super Bowl sale, so it was 20% off. And they also had a little garage sale. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long day. And then information about the Michelle's Quilting and Sewing Center, about BS Studios, the yarn store. They had donations for the son of Annie Bees, the designer. They were taking donations and going to bring them to market and give them to Annie for her son. So, and they had a drawing. They had a nice little list here of all the restaurants you can eat at. There's, there's two basically, oh, there is a Mexican restaurant too. So they basically have 3 restaurants, and then like Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Dairy Queen, Subway, Quick Trip, the grocery store, McDonald's, and the coffee place. So yeah. Ooh, okay, I gotta leave this out so I remember. They have something, they have a 2024 floss challenge. I joined the floss challenge. So that I'll talk about that when I get to that part of it. That's in all of my haul. Okay, here, like I said, I'm just going through things as they come to them. Here's more progress. This is yarn progress. And this, I brought to the hair place, the salon with me today while my hair was in the foils. Have you ever seen somebody getting foils that you look like an alien? You have like this foil hat. It's really fun. But I did 2 rows on my pancetta. I know it's hard to tell, but I did 2 rows. That was good. I think this might be, I need to take one knitting project with me. It's either going to be a hat, or I think it might be this one. Now I don't have to have this much stuff with me, just like 1 or 2 balls of yarn in the project, so it won't be so cumbersome. This is a project that I finished. Remember how I said I'm going to do a hat every month? Well, I had my January hat done. Now I already have my February hat done. This is the hat cowl. Here's the pattern. It's by Stephen Berg. It's called Hat Cowl. And I have a gray hat that I always wear. And what it is, oh, let me just show it. Let me just show it to you. I started this in February of 2022. 2 years later, it's done. So it's a hat cowl. So you can wear it as a hat, or you can untie this and stretch it out, and then you can wear it as a cowl around your neck. So I'll never wear it as a cowl. I'm just gonna be honest. Never ever will I wear it as a cowl. So I'm just gonna tie that back up there. So I was about to here when I pulled it out and needed to start working on it. I had a few rows that I had to do here, and then I had to do the ribbing, which is a lot like the bottom ribbing. It's a rib twist. And then I created the twisted cord and then the tassels. So I got it all done, and isn't it amazing? Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. And it's sparkly, and I love it. I love this hat. I feel like my camera might be slipping. Isn't that cool? So it's a little slouchy, and I wanted it a little slouchy. And it's hard to tell from that angle, but look, can you see the sparkle in it? And the blue, oh my goodness, it's so good, so good. This is for a Forbidden Fiber Co yarn, and I believe it's called Stormy Nights. And it's a Pride, so it's sock yarn, and it has the sparkle in it. So good, so good. I love my hat. So yay, another hat done. So now I have to figure out my March hat, which I already know which one is going to be my March hat. I'm not going to even go there yet because that's March. We can't even talk about March yet. Okay, what's next up? Car keys. Car keys need to go in the bag. Like I said, everything was all right here. Okay. Oh, wallet. Wallet needs to go in the bag. My stitching light. That was for the hotel room. My blanket. I brought my blanket with, but I did not stitch on my blanket when I was down there. I think I might have gotten a couple rows on it done before I left, but I don't think I had a whole lot done on it since the last time I showed it. But I'm going to put this back out by the couch. This is not going to Florida with me. But yeah, end of March. That's what this one is. This used to be the end of February, but there's no way in heck this is going to get done by the end of February. This is the one that has those 2 large anniversary cakes. So this is there. This is one of the medium 31 totes, and it's stuffed. So, all right. Next up, I got a pile behind me. Let's see what this pile is. Okay. This is, this is what I worked on during the Annabella's Winter Pop-Up Retreat. I had the Coffee House Favorites, and I was working on this Java cup here. And I remember I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with the border and everything there. And so this is what it looks like as it's charted and called for. I did use called for colors, so give me credit on that one. But I did not do the border around. I did the Java as it was called, but I did not do the border and all of the flowers. Here is my finished project. So as you can see here, I did alter it a little bit. There were a bunch of like palm trees and flowers and things like that up in the Java. And then this was a lot wider and a lot more to it. But I think what I did is really cool. I'm really happy. Oh, and I changed the color of the handle. That was supposed to be green and I made it blue. Didn't it turn out good? This is for my flat fold finishing class. So when I go to the Beach Please retreat, this is for my flat fold class. So, and I bought a couple charms. I bought a flip-flop and I have a 2024 charm that's in the mail. So I ordered some 2024 charms. So I'm going to put a flip-flop and the 2024 charm on it as well. So fun. I love it. And then this is one of the things that I'm going to work on this weekend. This is going to be for my Smalls Exchange. Ollie the Octopus, so Doreen Jones, and I added Beach Please and the border on it. So this is one of the items that I'm going to finish this weekend. FFO finish. Yes. Did I? Yes. I do have, let's see here. I believe this is the frame I got for it. So I am going to frame it. So that is going to go there. That'll get done. Okay, let's see. That was one of the things. Welcome Stitchery, Justine. She's got a good variety of frames down there. So I brought all of my things that I knew I wanted to put in frames, but I didn't have the frames for them. I had looked through all of my stuff already. So, let's see. Oh, this is a new start, and I brought this with so I could kit it up. This is the Hands-On Design Laundry series. And I am doing this on, I don't have all the stuff in here. It's in my haul. But I'm doing it on Elephant Run by Fox and Rabbit. I'll leave this off to the side so when I get to that part of the haul. I did a floss toss. I just got floss to go with it because as you can see on the pattern here, it has a white background. Well, if I'm doing the gray background, some of the things aren't going to show up very well. So I had to alter and change some floss around. So I pulled a bunch of flosses and played with colors for that. Okay, are you ready for this? This was my birthday stitch. So March 2023 is when I started it. This is from the Be Stitch Me Epic coffee box, and I believe so I didn't start it right away. And it's the Autumn Lane Stitchery Coffee, Falling Leaves and Coffee Please. And this is actually a market release coming out this year. So this is something that's being pre-ordered by a bunch of people right now through the Nashville market. Justine walked by and asked me, she goes, is that a market release? I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, I've had this forever. I don't think so. And then I was online, you know, looking at the market releases for the first time that night in the hotel room. And I'm like, oh, look, it is a market release. So I finished it. This was a candy card that was pulled, so I had to work on this, and I had to do 1,000 stitches. Well, 845 stitches is all I had left on it, but here is my finished project. So I made the goal of finishing my birthday project within the year again. 2 years in a row. I did it. I did it from 2022 to 2023, and now I did it from 2023 to 2024. So I have no clue what I'm not like 100% what I'm starting for my birthday this year. I might not even start something new. I might just work on something I like. But it is done. Look at all of that. Isn't that awesome? All I had to do was the border around, and I got that all finished and done. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to finish it on a round. I have this like round tray platter board thing. And it sits in, I have seasonal ones that sit back behind my coffee area. And I'm going to put that on the brown one that I have. So that'll be that's how I'm going to finish it. So this will get finished later. I'm not going to finish it right away. I want to take the flat fold class, and then I have to do a little research for finishing things on a round flat fold. So that'll be the tricky part. But Chris, Mary Kay, and Kathy, I think her name is, those ladies, I was talking about it, and they were giving me some tips on how to do that. So I think it was them. But it's done. So I finished this, and I finished my hat. And Annabella's, I finished the other thing. Where'd it go? Oh, this one, my Java cup for my flat fold. So I have finished 3 things since I've been here last. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to finish things. So my goal of finishing 50 things before the end of March 2025 is right on track. It is gonna happen. All right. Next up, let's do some random stuff. So this was a store that we were passing by, and they had some cute things in the window. And we walked in, and it was like a carpet, tile, flooring, wall, decor kind of store. But they had a whole bunch of things you could decorate with. So I got some things to decorate my mantle. And check these out. I thought these were super fun. This is what got me first. This cute birdhouse. I'm going to take the chain off. But this can just sit right on my mantle. Isn't that great? And it's metal. And I just love how it's finished. But that can sit on my mantle. And, oh, she did such a good job at wrapping everything up too. That was nice. I got a little black vasey thing. Put some greenery in that. Here's a cute little birdie bird. Not just a bird, but a birdie bird. That it can go next to the birdhouse. And then she had some candlesticks. I need to get some white taper candles, but they go really well with all of this as well. Right in the colors of everything. So yeah. And it was a set of 2 for these. I got lots of bubble wrap I get to play with later. Haha. So I thought these were cute. So this was, I don't even remember the name of the store. I wonder what it says. I don't even remember. And it's not on any of these things either. Nope. But yeah, so it was a cute store with a bunch of decorating things. Okay, now I'm going to put everything in here. Hopefully I don't break anything. And get that out of the way. So there's a nice little randomness. All right. BS Studios, the Becky, the yarn shop. She has artsy stuff in there too. There was so much fun stuff in that store. Snarky, sarcastic signs that are, you know, may have a swear word here or there on some of those. There were so many good ones in there. I couldn't decide on what I wanted, so I didn't get any. But she also had some stuff from a local author. Quinn Avery is a local author to the area, and this one is called Moscow Mules and Murder, a Tiki Trouble Cozy Mystery. And I thought this was going to be a good book to bring along to Beach Please Retreat. So if I'm sitting outside and just want a little quiet time or something like that, I might grab my book and go sit outside and read or something. Just so I think it's going to be a fun read. And look, there's not a lot of words on there's a lot of white space on these books. I have a hard time reading because I fall asleep. Once my body sits down and starts reading, I'm like, oh, it's time to relax. Okay, go to sleep. So I have a hard time reading, but if I have a fun little book, and there was another book that I was really torn on getting. I'm going to see if I like this one, and I bet because that one's up more of a suspense local to Minnesota. It's based out of Mankato, kind of suspense thing. So we'll see. And all the books are signed too, which I thought was kind of cool. So yeah, I got a book. I also got yarn. Yarn at the yarn shop. They had this yarn here. It was Lana Gatto. And they had these two colors that I thought were really pretty together. I'm going to do a hat, obviously, for sure, some kind of a hat. And I'm kind of there. So pom-poms. She had a bucket of pom-poms. Look at these pom-poms. Can you see the sparkle in it? It's kind of hard to tell, but there's like tinsely sparkle in these. But they're little pom-poms compared to the ginormous pom-poms that I usually buy. So she had 3 of them. So I got all 3 of them so I could put them together and have one giant pom-pom on the top of my hat. So I'm going to figure out how to stitch these 3 pom-poms together so they all make one. But can you see, you can see a little bit of the sparkle in there. So I love it. I love it. And I think it'll look really good with this yarn. All right, then she had a pom-pom basket. Look at this one. Can you see the gold sparkle? I don't know what this is going on yet, but it will go on something. And then I bought some Lamb's Pride. She actually knits and sells finished hats, and she had like polar fleece or like fleece lining on a lot of her hats. And she had some really cool hats, and I'm going to try to make one of those hats that she does out of this Lamb's Pride. And it's kind of a gray-green taupey kind of color. It's really pretty. What is this called? Gray Bull is what it's called. And I got a white pom-pom to go on top of that. So I might bring this hat along with me. It's either going to be this hat or the pancetta. That's what I'm going to bring to Florida for my yarn. And this depends on if I can find the pattern, the instructions and pattern, and get everything together before next week for that, just get it started. Otherwise, I'll just bring my pochette up. That's all I bought for yarn, you guys. That was it. I did really good. But after I checked out, I walked back and looked at something. She knits, she has a knitting machine, so she knits a bunch of tubes. And I did see that there was a local yarn shop, Darn Knit Anyway, in Stillwater. They were doing a class on taking a tube and turning it into a sock. So you like take it and then you know, insert the heel, insert the toe, and then the cuff. So you can basically take this tube and make a sock, and you have a sock in no time. Well, she took the extra yarn that I have, and I think she might be making me a tube so I can practice. I don't know. But so I'm excited to see how that works. And definitely next time I go back down there, I'm going to inquire a little bit more on how to do that. So I'm excited. And she had a couple other pieces of yarn that as I walked by, I'm like, oh, I want one of those and I want one of those. But I had already checked out, so I'm like, I'm good right now. Next time. That way I have something to look forward to again. So, okay, what's up next? I have this really big bag. And what else do I have back here? Oh, here's the Annabella stuff. All right. Oh, in my Annabella's pile here too. I had my Just Cross Stitch magazine, the spring one that I had last time that I hadn't even opened, and I actually did find some things in there that I thought were cute. So these are the things that I picked up. These are some cute little, this would be really fun for a nice little smalls exchange, or even just a nice little springy thing to go on my tiered tray. Make them into 3 separate little pillows. I thought this was fun in the fact of how they had it all attached. I'm not specific on like doing this, but I like how they were all attached, and I thought that that was a cool idea. Ooh, this one was cute. This is a pattern from Kate Spiridonova of Cute Embroidery by Kate, and it's Bunnies, Egg Hunts, and Chicks. That was super cute. And this one was from Erin Elizabeth Designs, and it's All Things Spring. Erin Elizabeth has some really cool things out. She's really coming out with a lot of fun stuff. Oh, Froggy Friends. I thought this was adorable. I don't know the reason to stitch it, but isn't it just cute? Oh, super fun. But wait, there's more. I was a little surprised. I found some fun things in here. Friendly Tweets. This one's by Tangled Threads and Things. Look at those cute birds. Okay, I think there's just one more maybe. Oh yeah. The snails. I think it's just the snails left. Yep, colorful critters. I love the snails. I think those are little frogs. Cute. So yeah, so there's some fun, cute little things in the Just Cross Stitch magazine. This is spring 2024. Okay, Annabella's. We got some floss drops, and it has a cute little heart jewelry. And then it has all these little birds, and this is the winter pop-up retreat. So we have winter birds. Let's see. That's just a pamphlet. Silver Creek Samplers, Love is in the Hair. And they also supplied the DMC floss pack for it. So this was one of the items we got. Love is in the Hair. And the floss that goes along with it. Super cute. And then this is the one, Love Story by the Proper Stitcher, Annie Turner. A true love story never ends. And then again, we got the floss pack for it. And some other patterns we got. We got Redwork Bear from Annabella's Needle Arts. Little Robin Designs, Straighten Your Crown. Okay, so this is a 2024 market release, and we did get early access, and it was exclusive for the retreat attendees. So this is something that you could look forward to seeing in the 2024 market release. From Little Robin Design, Straighten Your Crown. And it says, keep your head high and your crown straight. And it has all kinds of crowns. So that's cute. Little Robin Designs. And that's it. Oh, we did get other patterns as well, but we got them in our virtual swag bag. I don't have them here, but we got something from Finally a Farm Girl, Crafty Blue Bonnet. Yeah, Little Robin Designs was the other designer that I couldn't think of when I was trying to think of it earlier. Okay, that leaves me to haul and plans for this weekend. So plans for this weekend, let me start this way over here because this is already put together. I'm going to do a little painting. Remember, this is that snow sign that I'm going to finish, Snowman Part 2. I went through all of my things. That's what I did on Sunday after Annabella's. I went through all of my things in my little wood boxes and all those, and I pulled out and I compared all of my finished projects. So I had 18 finishes that I was needed to FFO in February here. And that's what I did, is I put things together. So that's what this box is. So this is the before. So here's one of the befores, kind of, 1.5. Or a half of one. I don't know. And then I have this cute little guy. I found a piece of wood, and I'm going to mount this on here. So I'm gonna do a flat fold finish of some sort and mount this on there. And I think I'm going to take these and also paint these and frame it around. So it'll be a framed piece. I have all of my wood pieces to do the frame. So that's how I'm going to finish that. And then I have this cute little gnome guy that I'm going to paint up to go along with him. So that is another one of my finishes. I have a blanket ladder that needs its hardware. One of the other things I found is You Are a Beauty. This is the, this is cut out on a Cricut. It's already has the paper backing and all of it to it, and it's already been weeded. So what I do is I take this off. So I'll pre-paint this with a background color, and then I'll take this and put it on, and then I'll paint the colors in all of the open spots for that. And then I'm going to, then I have this teacup, and I'm going to decoupage this with some scrapbooking paper that correlates to whatever color I decide to paint with. So this is another little set of things. Here's another one of those. You Make Me Melt, and the piece of wood that it's going to go on. I don't have anything else to go with that. I found, this was my birthday finish that I started in 2022 and finished in 2023, my Paris. And I found this wood piece. It's just a hanger. And I'm going to finish it onto here. This one I'm not going to finish yet because I need to have my husband cut these, but I have these flaggy these signs, and what you do is you take a piece of twine or rope or whatever and you put it together, and I have some red paper. I have a couple different options here. Some red paper, and then I have stars to paint on the other one. And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that on one side, and then I'm going to do something else on the other. And then I might do another set of something as well. I'm not sure, but I know I'm going to have him cut some more of these before I finish these off. So this won't be done, but it's there. It's getting close. I have this little trucky deal, like a little sign truck, and you can kind of see this is where it sits. So it's like a tree coming out of the back of the truck. I just need to paint this and put the star on it so I can have that ready for Christmas for next year. I figure it's a cute little quick one, so we'll get that one out of the way. All right, these are frames I had already. So one of my things, my teeny weeny bikini, this one, this pirate one, I'm going to put it in this frame. Hello Spring is going to go in this nice white frame here. It'll really pop with that white. I have this piece of wood here, and I am going to put this one on there. And then I have this little stand that it can sit on. And then I have another one of those types of things. This one is these little bird houses. And this one I'm going to put on the inside of here. And then this one is a cute little box. And this cute little watering can will fit right inside. And then this one, Farm Fresh, is going to go inside this black frame. Oh, it's backwards. Let me put it around the right way. There. So those are the things that I had already that I had found it down in my bins for things to finish and work through. Okay, let me put this back together. So yeah, so this is like, these are my this weekend plans. I'm going to do all of these this weekend. I was going to think about cleaning the house this weekend, but we've got a bunch of things. We're working on trim and painting and doing different things around in the house. So it's kind of hard to do some good cleaning right now. So I can hide upstairs in my sewing room and go to town on finishing these items. So that's everything in this bin here. I actually put everything on a list. I wrote down all of the projects that I have. I believe I have 36 of them. And I even wrote on the side like what bin they're in, where I can find them and stuff like that. So it'll be easy to continue on with the other wood projects that I put back downstairs. These are just the ones that I'm going to do first. Okay, now I think all I have left. Oh, no. Let me do one more thing. So one of the things that I need also to do, and I'm going to work on that this week, is, or this weekend, I don't know, when I'm like sick of being upstairs in the room, my Beach Please t-shirt, my Beach Please Retreat t-shirt. So what I'm going to do here is I'm cutting off the collar, and this is my practice. So right now, so this is what I did is I cut off the collar, and right now this is way bigger, and I'm making notes of stuff like that, but I'm putting a crocheted lace trim, and this yarn is a lot wider, a lot thicker yarn than what I'm going to use for the other one, but the trim is going to be something similar to this, and I'm going to space out where I connect it to a little bit more as well, but it's going to be something similar along the lines of this. So this was my practice to see what to do and what not to do. So I'm going to use this yarn, which is a little thinner, for this t-shirt. So we'll see how it goes. That's also on the plans for this weekend. Okay, now we can talk about the haul from Welcome Stitchery. So I also have plans in this. I gotta take my slippers off. I also have plans in this bag because some of the stuff that I brought all of my finished items down there that I did not have frames for already. So, excuse me, as we go through, I think maybe we'll do that part first. So this is the bag of things that I brought down to try to find and figure out some finishing stuff for it. There are 2 items that I did not find frames for, or there's a couple. So one item that I did not find a frame for that I do need to do a little bit more searching is my hive rules. So this one is still on hold. These items, this one I'm going to make into a pillow. So that one's going to require some sewing. Well, that one might not get done this weekend. I need to lay these out a little bit. These, my coffee and my Mill Hill kits. I have a coffee, a bird, and another little music heart. This I just need to put some backing on. So those are definitely going to get done this weekend. Okay, let's pull out the frames here now. This frame I got to go with Coffee Bird. I think that turned out, that's going to be super cute. This red frame I got to go with Happy Independence Day. I have to figure out which one's which here. This one. This one I got to go with Be Nice or Buzz Off. And this one is like one of these colors in here. So it's just turned out perfect. It was like the right shade and everything. And then kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul, and there. Okay, so then the last one that I have here is look for the beauty, and wherever this goes, it's going to have this kind of sitting next to it. I think this is just a good fun little piece, kind of. I like to have it go with it. And this is the frame that I got for that. Now, I do have to do a little bit of painting on this frame, but it is the right size. So I think I might leave the sheep. I'll take him off so that he doesn't get painted on. But I'm gonna paint over this, and I think I'm gonna paint maybe like something along the lines that goes along with this one for the color. So that's what we have for that. All right, there we are. There is my finishing box. All right, let's keep going through the haul. Ooh, I won Bella Bingo once, so this is a little diamond dot. It's a card, I believe, or I think it's a card. Yep, it's a greeting card. So that'll be what it looks like in the end. All right, what's next? Ooh, I got this. This is a cute little kit. It's a Sam Sarah kit. And it has, you can see the pattern and all of it. It has everything in the kit. And then I was able to find the frame as well. Next. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this is the floss. This is all the floss that I got to go with my laundry. So this one here. So elephant. So I got all of these colors to go with my laundry series. I think that's going to look super good. I have bags upon bags upon bags. Oh my goodness. All right, here we have Erin Elizabeth, Home Tweet Home. Isn't that just cute? Nice Valentine's-y. Erin Elizabeth Spring Collection 3. Primrose Cottage Christmas Rules. It has Christmas rules. Deck the halls, drink hot chocolate, hang your stockings, build a snowman, spread joy, go sledding, and believe. And then I have Erin Elizabeth Valentine Tier. Isn't that mailbox cute? Oh my gosh, it's stinking adorable. Okay, but wait, there's more. The Proper Stitcher Gingerbread Cottage, and you'll see it here done as a drum, but there it is a cross. I think it'll be really cute to stitch it just across flat. We have Primrose Cottage Christmas Trees and Stitching Please. We have Chrisette A Go-Go, Halloween City in the City. Sorry for the glare on this one. It's the package underneath it is all it's kind of hard to see. Sorry. I was able to find Fabulous House number 2, Castle. I still think I want Santa's House 2, number 1, but I didn't want the greenhouse. I think this one's gorgeous. Heartstrings Samplery for the love of stitching. Look at that. Scissors, needles, floss, all those cute things. The Blue Flower, Fa La 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 Llama, Merry Meerkats. And this was a 2023 holiday card series. Crochet Go, Cory Bada Cory. What's the other one? Yeah, no, that was Crochet Go. Cory Bada Cory. Some of the Halloween figures. Okay, I love this mermaid. This cat. Oh my gosh, they're all so fun. So fun. All right, and then this was on hold for me, Plum Street Turkey Sausage. And then from JBW Designs, French Country Crown. I'm surprised how big these are until I saw them in person. I was like, oh, they're so tiny, you know. And when I saw that they were actually a little bigger, I'm like, ooh, okay, I like that better. So I got this. I have a couple more that I took pictures of just to see, because I feel like I might have Gobble Gobble already. And then there might be another one that I have. This is the flip-flop that I got to go on my flat fold finish for Beach Please. And then the stitching challenge. So the floss challenge, what it is a 2024 floss challenge. And each person that works there picked out their favorite floss. And so there are 6 different flosses in this bag. And you can do any pattern you want, but you have to use these flosses. The only other floss that you can use is a white and a 310 or black. So, and as you can see, they are some bright, fun colors. So very excited for that. And then it just has to be turned in by July. Yep, by the beginning of July. Okay, but wait, there's more. Okay, so Debbie and I have been on a mission for all the Bent Creek Rose that we like. We don't like the ABC ones. We like the other ones. I got this one from her as a present. So we also kitted up. So Justine has a good variety of 10 count fabric. So I have this this is called Tula, but it's kind of a coppery one. And here's the kitted flosses for Trick or Treats. So what we did is we pulled the called for flosses and put it up against the fabric that we found to make sure that we liked it. So some of these we did pull our own conversions for. Let's be thankful. I did not have the pattern, but I already have the fabric and floss in my kitted section, as well as Happy Christmas to all. All right, then we found a Stars and Stripes Forever. And where's the one for that one? Here's the one I have for that one. It's a natural color. And here are all the flosses for that one. This one is Think Happy, Be Happy. It says, think happy, be happy. Our life is what your thoughts make it. Thought that was fun. And this one is it this one? Yes, it's this one. So this is kind of, the camera might not do it justice, but it's kind of a greenish blue, kind of green, a lot along the lines of the BU things. And then here are all the colors that I kitted up for this. So it's along the same lines as a lot of those Primrose Bee items. Be Nicer Buzz Off, Hive Rules, all of those. So there's that. And then I Love You more than all the stars in the sky. That one I got. I have 2 more here. This one. And when you kit something up from her, you get this project journal. It's really cool. It's nice hard paper, and you can put all the stuff on it, and then they'll give you a bag and all that. So it's kind of like all kitted up, keeping things together, which is really nice. It's this, this is kind of a pink fabric with these colors here. And then the last one that I have kitted up, this is going to be Valentine Row. So there's another one called Hippity Hoppity. We already have Hippity Hoppity already kitted up, I believe. So, or I have fabric for that one in my kitted section. This one is for the Valentine Row, and it says, "Won't you be my Valentine?" And it's a nice deep red. And we did our own color conversion on it because the project calls for like a light color background, a white background. And so we had to change up some of the colors so that because it had a lot of red writing. So we swapped it out, but this is going to be stunning as well. All right, then we have some more Crochet Go-Go. This one is, I think this one's Summer in the City. It's either spring or summer, but it's another city one. We have the little snowman, and we have the little hen. Look at that kit. I'm trying to get it where it's not glary. Eggs and Easter. Isn't it cute? He's so fun. They had cute little bags for us. We got some floss. We have a little floss threader. I ate all the chocolate. And then I did get 3 pieces of fabric because I have 2 drawers of fabric, but a lot of them are very colorful, and I seem to run out of neutrals. So I did get some different neutrals here. I have a 18 count Oaken from PTP. I have from Atomic Ranch, I've got Palomino. And then from Bestitch Me, Not Another Sampler. And this is 16 count. So 16 or 18 count. I feel like that one's showing up a lot darker. So I did get 3 neutral fabrics. And that is the end of the bag. I did put a list in for Nashville as well. I know that's not all the Nashville stuff because there are some designers that I haven't seen their items yet. So I'm sure I'll have another Nashville list somewhere. But yeah, so there we are. There is all of my stuff that I've been doing for the last couple weeks. So yeah, so this next weekend, I'm going to do a lot of finishing. And if time allows and everything's good, I hope to get quite a bit of stitching done too. But the 3 projects I'm going to take with me to Florida are my Gilmoreisms, my Sisters Before Misters, the Get By With a Little Help from My Friends, and the Valentines, the Baba Black Sheep. Those are the 3 main focuses that I need to work on. And I would like to, I don't think I'll have Gilmoreisms, I know I won't have Gilmoreisms done, but I want to have all of the borders done so that I can just do the fill-ins each week. But the other ones I would like to have completed, and then I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh my gosh, I don't know how many projects I'd have completed in February then. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh, so good. Okay, so there we are. I might come back at you on the 19th or 20th then with all of my finished items that I have done and the progress that I made for all of my FFOs. So that's my goal, is to do all these FFOs and come back and have everything all in line and ready to go before I leave for Florida, because I have a feeling I'll have a lot of stuff when I come back from Florida as well for the end of the month. So, okay, with that, I am going to get on out of here and get this cleaned up around here, but at least I got through it so I could put it away. I needed to get through it so I could put it away and didn't have to like pull everything back out again. So with that, I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I will see you again shortly. Smile, sparkle, shine. Bye.